Hey you guys, I'm Sam.
And I'm Aidan.
And welcome to
Rose Roast.
Episode 8. It's
feeling great.
It's an even number, so that's good vibes. Time for Sweet Sam. Let's dive into moment number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So our fifth moment, working chronologically through the episode, was the hometown date with Amanda.
So we have her cute girl, strapless t-shirt and jean shorts.
Yeah, not a shoulder strap in sight. Amanda's advice to get Ben in the good graces of her daughters is for him to chase them, which sounds terrifying. They had some tender moments though, they chased seagulls, and at one point when the seagull flew towards the older one, she ran towards Ben for safety and went to take his hand and then realized he was a stranger and pulled her hand away. She was like, no, I'm scared of you too.
It's a cute moment laced with anxiety. Right. You're like, you can't handle this, Ben. Like, you can't just have two small female daughters, like, tomorrow night.
Right. I kind of feel bad for the kids because you know that they spend hours filming like picture perfect moments on the beach and like those kids were like, I need a fucking nap yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, let's wrap this up, Ben. Then they go back to her place, meet the parents. The kids went down for a sweet nap and they just like hashed out whether or not Ben was like ready to be a father.
Like, it's weird for him because he has to pretend like
it's
on the cards.
Yeah.
Like, it's on the table, like it's something that he saw coming. But it's like, no, you're 15. Which leads us to moment number 4, which is his date with
LB.
We
fly on over to Portland and we just like take in some sights and some food with her.
Cool city, but basic as fuck, girl.
Yeah, they like went around, they just went like walking around, ate some delicious looking snacks.
They had a dinner at the family's home, and like there wasn't that many takeaways, but basically the sister took him aside and was like, "What's up, Benjamin Higgins?"
She was mainly like, my sister's beautiful, she's fun, she's intelligent, she's great, what do you bring to the dang table? You're dating 7 women.
He was like, I got a response for you, and it's pure, unadulterated tears.
Don't mind me. I mean, that immediately ended her interrogation. Like, she was like, oh shit, I can't ask you questions, you're just gonna cry. Which, to be fair, I would do too, because if someone started crying, I'd be like, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
We think that she's gonna win.
She is winning.
Yeah, so
she's winning.
We think that she's winning. The fact that he cried and like showed emotion just for her, that round of dates is like, you know, it's happening. I think it's locked in. Not that we're saying like man emotions are off the table, like, you know, guys.
Time and place. Like if he was watching Marley and Me cry away.
Please.
My Sister's Keeper.
We get it.
Like The Fault in Our Stars, cry. I mean, the reality is they're both pretty stupid, so they'll end up together and make a bunch of stupid children.
Or they'll divorce in 2 months.
Moment number 3 was the at-home date with Kayla. This was the at-home date with Kayla and her terrifying father, who either in a past life was an albino dragon, a pedo warlock, or like something else equally as horrifying. Like, I think that he hid in my closet as a child. Like, I'm more scared of him than anything else in my life.
Yeah, he is white and pale. Kayla has
a sister mom. Who's like maybe 19.
She looks dope for her age, except for the fact that she looks too dope and has adult braces. People have adult braces. It's a thing, but it's just like very unfortunate. Luckily though, her skin is like toit and she like looks 13. So anyways, they sit down for dinner and it gets like borderline, I don't want to say racist, but like they definitely dip into the fact that Ben is like
white
a purebred,
Wonder Bread,
like middle America boy. He's like, hey, have you ever like met anyone that's Filipino or like from the Philippines? And he was like, beats me. And she was like, okay, here is the food that we eat. And he's like, I am way too white for this. Moment number deuces.
Number 2
goes to the none other than the dopest hip-hop legend alive.
JoJo strolls up to her family front door to see a beautiful bouquet of roses, which naturally she assumes are from Chris Harrison and the producers, aka Ben Higgins.
Twist! It's her ex-boyfriend. Which is followed by the drama only just heightening at this dinner where JoJo has these 2 very possessive brothers.
One of whom is 45.
One of whom is maybe gay. I don't know. Comments below if you agree.
As a gay man, I choose to believe he's not gay. Like, I'm like, no, not you.
And as a straight lady who loves and always falls for gay men, I think...
Brings them back into the fold.
Yeah, it's on
Gotcha.
the menu.
First, can we touch on her dad and his disgusting, almost Hitler mustache?
Borderline Hitler stash.
Like, just like...
Scary brows.
Right down the
very
nose.
Very bald. The whole house had a very Russian mafia vibe.
Lest we forget the beautiful flower that is her mom, aka Sophia Loren, after 30 seconds in the microwave.
The twist was that the mom was very supportive and the brothers were like very hands-on with their like aggressiveness.
God.
I don't have brothers, so I can't relate, but like...
That's what it's like.
There was a serious 4-on-1 where they were like, here are the things that are fucked up with this whole show.
They were just like, you're on this show, you're dating other women, how do we know that you're in it for JoJo?
He was like, you're brainwashing
brainwashing
them, which is like,
not
wrong.
Not wrong.
He was like, I like her, but, you know.
It is what it is.
I like her. I like her. I like her. Reassuring them so that they'd shut up, but not actually saying anything.
Alright, and now we're ready for our top moment of the week, aka the rose ceremony, which was pretty predictable because it basically came down to, is Ben more ready for annoying brothers-in-law or children?
Who has the most baggage? And unfortunately it's Amanda. She has the 2 kids and he's only like 10 years older than them, so he can't handle it. Another thing that bothers me, and this happened with Becca too, Becca was like, please don't blindside me. If you don't feel this, please tell me before there's a rose ceremony.
Right.
And again, Ben makes the rose ceremony happen and he says that Amanda has to leave.
Right.
It's like humiliating. She gets all dressed up in like her beautiful gown that she like definitely purchased for this exact episode.
Right.
You can't do that. She has kids.
It's horseshit that he's like, oh, like it occurred to me like 2 seconds ago, like I didn't know until like, right until I didn't give you the rose.
So that is the end of our show.
We'll see you next week with episode 9.
Feeling fine.
If you want to tweet along with us, I'm Aidan O'Loughlin.
I'm Sam Shier.
Or you can follow us on Rose Roast. You can also follow us on Facebook with the link in the description box below. And subscribe. Bye.
Bye, bitches.